Hey y'all, this is Indy. She is a miniature Schnauzer, and she's a teeny tiny Schnauzer. She's a little bitty thing. So follow along while I groom her. Her full name is Indigo. We just call her Indy for short, don't we, baby? Precious little angel. Let's go get a bath, my little angel. Let's go get a bath. All right, Indy, here we go, baby. All right, I gotta wet you down, baby. You're my sweet little baby. I loves it. Just get your little eye boogies out. There we go. That's my good girl. Get your little head massage, her closing her eyes. Go to our zen place. You're so cute, baby. All right, we got a rinsey. You got such a cute little face. We'll dry the baby's face. Let's go get dried, darling. Here we go. Cover your booty so it don't get cold. Now then, look at that baby's face. That's a good girl. Ready? Let's get dried. Alright, Angel. You get to chill out for a minute. Come here, baby. Let's get your haircut done, okay? Let's brush your skirt out. It's okay, little nugget. Hey. Hey, baby. I have to do this so I can get the clip comb through your hair. Cut the hair sticking out of your ears. Don't move. I only want to cut hair. Trim that hair over your lip. There we go. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clean out in between your eyes. I'm using my baby thinning shears. Clean out in between her eyeballs. There we go. Hey, sweet Indy. That was the sweetest little kiss. That was sweet. I love her. Schnauzers have this thing where they will smell your mouth or your eye. They just put their nose there and just sit it and smell. It's the cutest thing, and it's not typical of many other breeds. It's just Schnauzer. It's a Schnauzer thing. They're the only ones I've seen do it mostly. But she just gave me the tiniest little kiss when she did it. It was so cute. So we love each other, don't we, Indy? You know, you groom these dogs for so long that you get attached to them and it feels like they're your dog after a while, which also means that when they pass, when they cross Rainbow Bridge, you grieve with the parents. There we go. She sat down because she knew I was going for her front feet. What are you doing? It's okay. It's just a teeny tiny little baby. And she is not a puppy. She is full grown. She's the size of a puppy. I don't know if y'all can tell it from the video, but she is little. There we go. Now, let's take the 40 blade and shave your little pads. Oh my goodness. Got hairy little feet today. All right, let's take the 10 blade. Hey, Angel, she just looking at me, Donna. I love you so much. I do, I love her. All right, let's do your armpit. Scoop that out. I know what you want to do. Do you want me to rub your belly? That's what she wants. If I ever take her off of it, this is what she does. You're too stinking cute. Yes, you are. I love her so much. She's always down for a belly rub, aren't you? And actually, this makes it easier for me to get your sanitary clean, too. You didn't know that was part of the deal, did you? Then I don't have to stand you up. Also, she and her two brothers get what we call a false skirt, where we shave the belly. And you can't tell it from the sides. She would have to do this in order for you to see it. But two things it does. It keeps them cooler, and also it keeps it from getting matted under there. And it doesn't really serve a purpose if you can disguise it. So it doesn't really matter if they have the hair there or not. She's a special little girl. Yes, she is. And I'm going to go ahead and shave her ears with the 10 since I have it out. Good girl. I'm very carefully going to shave the inside of the ear. I just have to watch for that flap on the bottom part of the ear. There's a little flap right here at the edge, so I just avoid that. We'll leave hair there. And then I'll come back with the shears and edge around the ear. Okay, now I'm going to take my 10 blade and go down her back and set her pattern. Now that doesn't mean it's lay down time, okay? Most groomers use notes from the grooming table to know where the patterns go, and I think Melissa Burplank was the one who wrote notes from the grooming table, but it has all the dog breeds and the pet cut that they're supposed to have. It shows you where to cut for the patterns and all of that. So if you're interested in learning to groom or improving your grooming, get that book. Notes from the Grooming Table by Melissa Burplank. Stand up for me, baby doll. That's how I learned. I went to school too, but it was that book that we used. I just go straight down, and their skirt is really low, and it kind of goes at an angle. because that's the normal shape of a dog. Usually their back legs they're built like a race car. Their back legs are usually longer than their front. I'm just going straight down where her natural curve of her body is, which she is a little curvy girl. Say we like our snacks, don't we? And then I'll turn her this way so y'all can see how I'm doing her legs. I'm supposed to expose this muscle back here. Hold on, Indy. Checking the blade. It's not hot yet, but I'm gonna switch it just so I don't have to worry about it. I always make sure the blade is nice and cool, because if not, you will burn your skin with it. I have not set the front of her pattern yet, where her chest is. And what you're looking for is a blended skirt. You should not see a line where the skirt and the body meets. It should be smooth there. And see how it's just blended straight down? There's not a big line right there. I've seen groomers do that before, and it's not pretty to me, but you know, to each their own. Okay, now we're gonna set the front. And then something like this, I like to go in reverse on the head with a 7 blades, which is a 10, the opposite direction. So going this way, it's a 10. It's just easier to do the pattern to me by going this direction. That was something that my grooming teacher taught me. I went to school in Birmingham, and my teacher there, Elizabeth, shout out to Elizabeth, she taught us how to do it this way. It's just easier to set it, the pattern around the eyebrows and stuff. And it's a lot smoother, as long as they don't do this with their head, because then you'll cut the eyebrow off because you're going toward it. I'm just taking the edge and edging right above the eyebrow. And I can clean it up with my thinning shears after. I'm going right to the corner of the eye, outer corner. And then you go to that nodule. There's usually a hair sticking out. There's a nodule right there. That's where you want to stop it. All right, and then there's also a nodule under the chin, right in the center usually. But that is your guide. There we go. Now, we are through with the clipper. Now we have to do our hand scissoring. I'm going to start by edging your ears, my little baby shears. I hold my finger at the edge of the ear leather so that I know I'm only cutting hair. Looks kind of scary to people who are watching because it looks like you're going to cut the ear, but I'll cut my finger before I cut her ear with the way I'm holding it. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to get my baby thinning shears and do right here around your eyebrows. I'm just trimming any hair off the top of the eyebrow that I missed, because you can only get so close with the clipper before you cut the eyebrow off. There we go. That's good. Now I'm going to get my thinning shears and go around the edge here, clean up my edges. All right, beautiful girl. Now, I'm going to take my curves. These are some serious curves. They really curve. I'm going to get my little baby comb her eyebrows. Let's do it with the big side first. You've got a knot right there at the end of your eyebrow. I don't want to pull your eyebrow out. There we go. We want to stop it, at least on her. I want to stop it right at the nose, so I'll lay it right there at the corner of the eye. Baby, don't move for this part. Miss Indy. No, ma'am. I have to wait for her to be perfectly still to do this. The trick is you want it to curve in right here a little bit by the eye so that you can see their eyes when they're looking forward. Okay, and there it is. Her beard is magnificent. I mean, it's long and silky looking and just beautiful. And you don't want to touch the beard unless the pet parents want it, but hers is great. Look at that. That's cool. All right, now, I said I was through with the clippers, but I forgot that I do a 1/2 inch on her legs. So I'm going to take a 30 blade and put a 1/2 inch, is that what I said? Yeah, 1/2 inch clip comb on her legs. I don't do the skirt part because it makes it look kind of weird. I just do the legs. It just kind of saves me a little bit on scissoring and helps me establish the length that we want to do the skirt and legs. We have to keep hers kind of short because it gets matted if we don't. She's got that cottony undercoat. Now, unless you're trying to take length off of the legs, you don't want to do a clip comb. And actually, one of their dogs, we're going to start doing one length down their legs. We're going to let it grow because he has silkier hair than this dog and her brother, one of her brothers. Now, if I was doing a super short skirt and legs, like not just a 1/2 inch, then I might use the clip comb on the skirt, but it just looks weird when I do it with a 1/2 inch. Let's do your legs and stuff, baby. And all Schnauzer's coats are different. The texture of their hair and pet parents' requests are different. So we just do what they ask. I'm gonna get my chunkers. Those are my chunkers. They take a little bit more hair off at a time. Good for Schnauzer coats. That way it leaves it a little terrier looking. I don't know how else to explain it. It's not so smooth. Now you want to slant the skirt like that. And I've got to get this part right here really short so I can slant it forward. And there we go. It's just kind of slanted right there. Okay, my little angel. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and there's Miss Indy, the little miniature Schnauzer. Say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go spread some kindness, and I'll see y'all in the next video.